Captain's log, stardate 6236.5. Following our mission to Balkos, the Enterprise is proceeding to Omega Corvus to probe radiation clouds. We are expecting an uneventful mission.
Message from Starfleet Command.
On screen.
This is a Code 2 emergency, Captain. 3 Federation ships have vanished in the Delphi system within the last month. 3 days ago, we lost contact with the USS Zimbabwe. You are to go to the Delphi system and find out what's happened to our ships. Starfleet out.
The Delphi system is not far from Romulan space.
Let's not make any accusations without proof, Mr. Spock.
I make no accusations, Captain. I am simply pointing out relevant information based on the most logical hypothesis available. I would not recommend drawing a definite conclusion from it.
Delphi system, a ternary star system first charted 30 years ago by the USS Essex. With no habitable planets in the system, the Gamma Delphi sector is known for a high abundance of ion storms.
Captain, at our current speed of warp 7, I expect to enter the Delphi system in 8 minutes.
Captain, I just started getting the oddest noise on all channels. It sounds like some sort of insect drone.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant.
An object is approaching the Enterprise.
On screen. Mr. Spock, is that what I think it is?
Sensors indicate that it is an authentic Earth warplane, circa 1917, belonging to the nation of Germany. Its appearance is identical to a Fokker DR-1. Sensors also indicate an immense power source and one life form.
We are being hailed.
This is Baron Trelane von Gothas of the German Air Circus. I have identified you as an enemy aircraft. You have 10 seconds to surrender before I blow you out of the sky.
Trelane, but I thought we'd seen the last of you. Stop playing games, Trelane. Leave my ship alone. We surrender. Trelane, triplanes didn't have radios during the First World War. Trelane, but I thought we'd seen the last of you.
Captain Kirk, that is not the way for mortal enemies to greet each other on the field of battle. Of course you hadn't seen the last of me. I am Trelane, the humble Baron of Gothas.
Humility is not something that I would associate with you, Trelane. I suppose we're going to get another tantrum from a runaway child with too much power for his own good. Mortal enemies? When are you going to grow up, Trelane? Humility is not something that I would associate with you, Trelane.
Oh, this is wonderful. The sarcastic banter of determined foes just before a battle that only one of them will survive.
Put an end to this farce at once, Trelane. You have a way of trying my patience, Trelane. Go home, Trelane, before you get in trouble again. Didn't your parents punish you enough, Trelane? Put an end to this farce at once, Trelane. You have a way of trying my patience. Go home, Trelane, before you get in trouble again.
My dear Captain Kirk, I'm not the one who is in trouble.
Sensors indicate he is closing on us. I would extrapolate that he intends to fire on us.
Raise shields, evasive maneuvers.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
unconscious for a considerable length of time, Captain. This is Lieutenant Commander Ellis, First Officer and Security Chief of the USS Zimbabwe.
Hello, Mr. Ellis. Where is your captain?
He was in sickbay at the time that triplane attacked us. I don't know what's going on.
What is going on, Commander, is a gentleman named Trelane, an immature child of a race with vast powers. Somehow he acquired an unhealthy fascination with human military history. Last time we encountered him, he had an interest in the Napoleonic era.
It would appear, Captain, that his awareness of human history has advanced to the level of your First World War.
If it advances any further.
Not only do we need to escape this place, but we need to find a way to discourage Trelane's interest in war once and for all.
How did you escape from him last time, Captain?
His parents appeared and punished him. I doubt that we can rely on such an intervention a second time.
The only door in this room, it is locked. A light bulb, triggered by a chain, is suspended above the center of the room. The chain is broken. Dr. Leonard McCoy, who wonders what is really going on. Lieutenant Commander Ellis is frowning. This sort of stuff always seems to happen to the Enterprise. Mr. Spock finds this situation fascinating. James T. Kirk, who wonders how he's going to defeat Trelane this time. A crate. It is labeled Schnapps. It is nailed shut. A small barrel rests against the wall. It is empty. Straw. Not the sort of bedding that Starfleet officers are used to. Rather damp, too. There are many bundles of sticks piled against the wall. There are many bundles of sticks piled against the wall.
Anyone have any ideas about how to get out of here?
Fascinating. This appears to be an Earth domicile, late 19th or early 20th century.
Okay, take us out of here.
At least nobody's sick.
You pick up a stick, a crate. It is labeled Schnapps. It is unopened. A crate. It is labeled Schnapps. It is nailed shut. A crate. It is labeled Schnapps. It is nailed shut. A crate. It is labeled Schnapps. It is unopened.
Let me try that. Maybe I can use it to open that crate.
The crate is open. It is full of bottles of Himrich Schnapps. The date on the bottle says 1913. You have taken several bottles of Schnapps. You cover the straw with Schnapps. You cover the stick with Schnapps.
What's going on here?
We should leave this building immediately. The proximity of this fire to a large concentration of alcohol puts us at considerable risk.
Do you think the Baron cares if you burn to death?
Who is this Baron? Trelane? Don't be a fool, man. If you keep us in here, you'll die too. It depends on whether he likes his prisoners rare, medium, or well done. Who is this? Don't be a fool, man. If you keep us in here, you'll die too.
You have a point, Kirk. Go. I will be following.